Hello, my friends. My name is Veston, and welcome once again to Cartoon Theory. Today, for our last theory for September, I'd like to ask a question I often wonder to myself. Why wasn't the Larry Boy theme song featured in any of the VeggieTales sing-along videos? And I mean videos after a very silly sing-along. The Larry Boy theme song was the closing number for my all-time favorite VeggieTales episode, Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space. It featured the vocal talents of Nicole Mullen and the Asparagus Singers singing about the wonders of Bollingberg's favorite superhero. The music for the song was heavily influenced by Stevie Wonder's hit song, You Haven't Done Nothing, mainly the instruments in the chorus. The chorus that went like, doo-doo-ah, something like that. The song itself was written by Phil Vischer and David Mullen, and they would later write Jonah Was a Prophet and Second Chances for Jonah 5 years later. Now, when The End of Silliness was released a year later in 1998, while songs from Josh the Big Wall and Madame Blueberry were featured, for whatever reason, the Larry Boy theme song was not included, much to my disappointment. Because that song could have been there to break up all depression we got out of Larry as out-of-character depression. So why wasn't it featured in The End of Silliness? Well, this may be a long shot, but maybe perhaps the song was just too good to be featured in The End of Silliness, so I decided not to do it. And I can't say I blame the people behind the episode for not doing that. Not even a single ounce of rock and roll could live Larry's spirits at that point in the episode. My theory is that maybe they originally had plans to put that song in their second sing-along video, but when Mike Naraki decided to put in the plot of Archibald getting petitions from Minnesota and to leave the silly songs alone, it figured, no, we can't. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if they had plans to try to put that song in another sing-along video if they did after The Wonderful World of Entertainment and the Jonah sing-along video, along with other songs that they couldn't bother to use for the first couple of episodes. But ultimately, they stopped doing sing-along videos after the Jonah one. But still, if you have the 2004 DVD of Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space, you could sing along with Nicole Mullen and her band in the bonus features, just follow the bouncing Larry Boy logo. Well, I hope you enjoyed this cartoon theory. What are your thoughts on the Larry Boy theme song itself, and why was it included in The End of Silliness? Please let me know in the comments. Adios, amigos!